This year's Mardi Gras is an emotional night for hundreds of New Orleans transplants who moved to Portland after Hurricane Katrina.
Let's head back now to News Channel 8's Jack Penny. He's live in Old Town with more on how they're bringing their culture to Portland. Jack?
Well, you know, Laurel and Joe, they say this is the biggest night of the year in New Orleans, and with a little bit of their help, Portland is finally catching on. Crawfish are steaming and everybody's got their beads, but it wouldn't be Mardi Gras without Jesse Young.
So tonight is Fat Tuesday.
The New Orleans jazz man lost his gig to Hurricane Katrina. Now he's part of the soundtrack of the Northwest.
Playing music and listening to music and dancing.
Jesse never imagined he'd be here.
3 years ago, I was in a very different place.
When the Portland Jazz Festival called shortly after the storm, he couldn't resist the chance to bring his brand of music to our corner of the country.
That's one way to try to kind of deal with it and come to grips with it and you just play music. And I don't know what else I would be doing if I wasn't playing music.
Jesse says it didn't take long for Portland to capture his heart.
I'm really glad that I'm here, and they tell me, and you see the appreciation in their face.
He's traded in Bourbon Street for Northeast Alberta, and he says he wouldn't want to play anywhere else.
I feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be.
And this is home for good now for Jesse. He just bought a house. He says he plans to stay here for good, and that is good for everybody who gets to hear his music. And these folks, they should have gone and listened to him, I think. And I want to tell you about that crawfish as well. That restaurant went through 160 pounds of it in 1 hour. 160 pounds of crawfish in 1 hour. I think that's a Portland record. Back to you.
It sure looked good. How many hurricanes did they drink, I wonder?
You could
imagine.
Yeah, you could ask the people in that limo going by.
Yeah, lots and lots and lots.
In its own right.
I was just checking the weather down in New Orleans. It's at this hour, and of course they're 2 hours later than we are, 63 degrees.
Oh,
so
that sounds pretty nice.
They're enjoying some good weather for the festivities down in the Big Easy.